As Henry David Thoreau said way back then, if 1,000 citizens, he said back in 1800s, were to not pay their tax bills this year, that would not be a violent and bloody measure as it would be to pay them, and enable the state to commit violence and shed innocent blood. This is in fact the definition of a peaceful revolution, if any such is possible. Yes, peaceful revolution, peaceful restoration of our republic, defund that Washington, D.C. swamp of criminality and corruption down to size it was intended by the Founding Fathers in a U.S. Constitution. Yes, that's what we got to do, and they're powerless to stop us if you recognize how we have the power to begin with. This is from the cartoon called A Bug's Life. The bugs here, the grasshoppers, that is the deep state. That's a Congress with all the powerful, moneyed special interests who bought off our congressmen, our government, and presidents, okay, in the last recent decades, okay, and we the people of the ants they're trying to enslave. Check this out, what he's got to say, okay? Here we go.
Who was that ant that stood up to me?
Yeah, but we can forget about him.
Yeah, it was just one ant. One ant.
Yeah, you're right. It's just one ant.
Yeah, boss, they're puny.
Puny? Say, let's pretend this grain is a puny little ant. Did that hurt?
Nope.
Well, how about this one?
Are you kidding?
Well, how about this?
That's me. One ant for over 30 years haven't filed and paid federal income taxes and openly try to teach American people stop funding the criminals in Washington, D.C. and the people that benefit from robbery of you. They take from you and they divide amongst all the crooks and criminals who funded and got paid for politicians to get elected. But now things are changing because the ants, they consider us all the puny ants. We are waking up and taking back our country and our government. Here we go now. What it says, how about this? How about this, right? What if that's the American people burying them? Too many of us to bury these crooks and criminals and thieves.
You let one ant stand up to us, then they all might stand up.
Those puny little ants outnumber us 100 to 1. And if they ever figure that out, there goes our way of life.
It's not about food. It's about keeping those ants in line.
Oh, how about that? It's not about food only. It's about keeping you little slave ant Americans in line. See what's going on? Because we outnumber them. Huge! That is right. They cannot get all of us. There's way too many of us already. I cover this issue in detail at Freedom Law School's website, freedomlawschool.org. You got to go there, take the 7 steps to free yourself of the IRS. Okay, regain your power, freedom. Never again voluntarily pay the Washington, D.C. swamp legally and safely guaranteed. Why? Because there's no law that requires 99% of Americans to file and pay income and payroll taxes. The 7 steps is right there to do it on our website. To find out for yourself,